scene with the...
No, you're not supposed to say he's annoying, you're supposed to say, which scene is Lucifer incredibly charming in, even though Sam finds him annoying?
Sam is not annoying.
Okay, so...
The scene with the megaphone.
Oh yeah, the megaphone, yeah.
Yes.
How was that?
Yes.
Annoying.
Did you laugh a lot?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, because I was putting it on, I don't know how it came out in the final version, but I was making all kinds of weird sounds with it. I don't know what they did on the final, did they make it sound like that?
Yes.
And they kept talking to him and saying weird things to him. I don't know, did they leave that in too, or did they, no, kind of, sort of? They edited it. Nice.
Yes, and the scene when Sam and Dean are talking, and you're, annoying as ever.
I was being annoying. What are you doing? Something like that. I forget what I said, yeah. That was fun. It was fun. We had a lot of laughs. But you always have a lot of laughs working with them. Jared and Jensen are funny and fun to work with. So the set is always filled with giggles.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Good to see you. I have family in Italy, you know, I've never met. Pellegrino.
Hi, Mark.
Yes.
Here. So I saw you recently in Chuck's finale.
Yes, Chuck?
Chuck, yes. And I didn't expect to see your character back.
Me neither.
In second season, so was it surprising that they called you back?
Yeah, yeah, it was, because my character in the first season, if I remember, was called Fulcrum Agent. Didn't even have a name. How do you bring back a character in the last season that didn't even have a name in the first season? But they found a way to do it. Was it okay? Did you like the plane crash or whatever the heck happened?
I didn't expect it. I don't know. I thought, I don't know, maybe they bring back another character from your file. It was good.
Yeah, right? Well, I'm glad you liked it.
I'm glad you did it.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice question.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
So, I'm Sarah from Belgium.
Belgium?
Yes.
Welcome.
And I was wondering, how was it your guest spot on Criminal Minds? I know it's a long time ago.
Yeah. Criminal Minds. See, I forget some of the things that I do. The guy played he was in Arizona, like sheriff, or like not sheriff, but a detective that was kind of snotty.
Yes.
Had my own way of doing things, didn't like them butting in on my territory.
Yeah, exactly.
It was fun, you know. Are you a fan of the show?
Yes.
Yeah. It was fun. It was nice working with everybody. There's the one kid with the long hair. He's kind of, huh?
That
guy can memorize reams and reams and reams of procedural dialogue, pages and pages and pages of it like it's nothing. He was phenomenal. But the show was fun. Yeah. Wow. That was an easy question. Give me a hard question. What is E equals MC2? Yes.
Que sea igual a MP cuadrado.
They played tricks on me? They never played tricks on me because they know what would happen. They get a knuckle sandwich. No, they never played tricks on me. Have they played tricks on you? At one of the conventions? No? Tell me about a trick that Jared and Jensen have played on somebody else. You have stories? You have a story? Have you heard a story? No? There's lots of gas on the set. You've heard this before though, right? Jared farts. Sorry. Is that a trick? That's a trick, right? You fart, you can't leave the set, you have to do the take, you're stuck there. That's a trick. What's your name? Who? Judith? Mark. Nice to meet you. Okay, bye.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. You?
I'm good. Why don't you come up here and ask the question?
Hi.
Come on up here. Let's just mix it up a little bit. Oh yeah, I like your shirt. Newton High School, is that what you said? I went to that school. I graduated. Yeah? Okay, you can ask the question.
I would ask if the quote, "Hi caramba, mi cabeza," was your invention or from the writers? Because it really sounds like improvisation. Yes, it does. I suppose that. It was beautiful.
Ay caramba, mi cabeza! I would like to say that I invented that. I think I should say that I invented it. I didn't though. That was in the script. It was in the script. Ay caramba, mi cabeza. It was in the script, yeah.
And good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah, and that too.
Because the last Lucifer we saw was different, a bit ironical, I think, and it really sounds like something natural from you.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true, but I always saw that differently from the other Lucifer, so it was beautiful to think that it's something from you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think Lucifer was a little bit more ironical this time around, don't you think? I think because he's bored.
Yeah.
He's bored in hell or wherever he's in. What he's in some kind of prison cell or something. And he's in a cage. He's bored, so he's just fucking everybody up wherever he can. Does that answer your question out there? Good. Thank you. Good to see you. Who else? Are we over here? The lights are in my face. I can't see. Hi.
Hi, just a question about Lucifer. It's probably a little redundant, but if he had a bucket list, what do you think would be on Lucifer's bucket list?
What do you think would be on Lucifer's bucket? I think there's one. I think Lucifer has one thing on his mind. Don't you? Do you think he has millions of things on his mind? I think he's got one. Don't you think?
What's he going to do once he destroys the human race?
Yeah, that's the question. Because then, what is there to do? But I think that's his bucket list, is to destroy the human race. And then, if he can get revenge on God somehow, I guess killing the entire human race would be a first step towards that. But that's it. That's the bucket list. What would you give him to do as a bucket list? I mean, how can you get bigger than that?
When you've got the Earth as your playroom, I think
Then you can just move from humans to small animals. What? Rats? Taxidermy. He's going to stuff every single animal on the face of the earth. Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks for that. It was interesting.
No.
Yes.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
What's your name?
My name's Angela.
Angela? I'm Mark. How are you?
I have a slightly related to Lost question.
Uh-oh. May not be able to answer.
What did you think of the ending? But also, if you were to put the supernatural cast, all of them, onto the island that Lost happened on, who would die first and who would fare the best and
Of the entire cast on Supernatural, or just who would
the main players?
How did I like the end? I liked the end. I cried like a baby at the end, and I didn't even know everything that was happening. And I still cried at the end. But who would die first?
And who would survive?
I have to say, I think Jim Beaver's character would go.
Aww.
Really? Serious? Who do you think? It can't be Jared or Jensen.
Castiel.
Young strapping guys running around the island with guns, all kinds of crazy powers to kill supernatural things. They can't go. Jim's the weak link. Sorry. Right? And plus, you know, it's a rough terrain that you can't make it around. What? Okay. Well, you can do that in Lost too. So that's who I think. Who do you think would go first?
Yeah, probably Jim.
Yeah, I think Jim too. But then Lucifer swoops in and kills them all. That's what I think.
Thank you.
Bye, Angela. Nice meeting you.
Hi.
How are you?
One child played Lucifer. Did you find a little bit of your Lucifer in him?
Who played Lucifer?
Jared.
Oh, you know, I didn't see it, but I heard that he did very much like I do. Or he imitated me or something. Is that right?
No.
Or am I just being vain? Did he, right? Did he? He wore a white suit, right? Sexy. Did that answer your question? Awesome. What's up, bro? I'm sorry, that wasn't. What's up, bro? That's what I like to do. Is that Angela again? No. I need new glasses. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Good.
Sorry, I'm reading because my English
Mine too. Okay.
Can you say the line that you say to Sam, he says shut up to me?
He said shut up to me. I think a little bit of Gavin Q. Baker, for anybody who knows the closer, that I did the closer for a while. I think a little Gavin Q. Baker snuck into that moment. It sounds a little like this. Oops. Is that it? Really? Ask me another question, but are you from here? Are you from Italy?
What?
Are you from here?
Como, Lake of Como.
Ask it in your language. Let's see if we can translate.
Ah, no, non lo so.
Very nervous?
Yes.
It's okay, come on up. You can't tell me you're nervous, folks, because then you gotta get up here. That's the way I do it in acting class. In acting class, it's okay. You told me you were scared when I saw you at the signing. No reason to be scared. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do that again when you least expect it. When you're nice and relaxed, I'm gonna do it again. No, that's what I do in my acting class. No, you can't leave. That's what I do in my acting class. When anybody's too nervous to work, I say, you're the first one, get up and go. It's better for you, it's good for you, right? You feel better standing up here? Nervous? You can look at all the people out there. All of them staring at us. Good job, Giuseppe. You have hold on, warning, Giuseppe has a Leviathan in his pants. Come on, stand up and let's see. Show that package, Giuseppe. Yeah! Oh, Giuseppe! Now, God, you told me because you're sitting in the first row, anything can happen. Very good, very good. Do you want to stay up here and co-host with me? Because you can help me with questions that I don't understand, right? Because there'll be important plot points that are talked about here, and I will have no idea what anybody's talking about. Like Sam becoming Lucifer. I didn't see it.
Hi. I have a strange question for you. I have a friend on the phone.
You have a question for me or?
For you. I have a friend on the phone. She wanted to hear you, and I was wondering if you could say hi to her on the phone.
Is she there now?
Yes.
What's her name?
Erica.
Erica?
Yes.
Erica!
No, wait, I come here if you want.
Oh, she wanted me to talk to her personally. Here, come on. I'll talk to her. Erica? Hey. How are you? Where are you? Oh, well, we miss you over here. You should be here. Well, hold on. Can you hear me? Can you put her on speaker? I'm terrible with this. I'm liable to disconnect her if she's calling from Florence. Did she say Florence? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear me? Well, everybody here is going to say hi on the count of 3. We're going to say hi, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi! How was that? Okay, thank you. It was nice talking to you. Thank you, dear. Bye. What do you think of that? You like that? It was nice, right? Yeah? Where is that coming from?
Hi.
Hey.
I loved you as Lucifer in Supernatural, but my question is about Lost. In your opinion, was Jacob naive, a bad guy, or just a mama's boy?
Was Jacob an asshole, or an asshole? Give me a choice. I don't think he was any of those things. I think he was innocent. I think he was just essentially an innocent person who was altruistic and selfless and sacrificial, whereas the other guy, the man in black, whose name, well, didn't they give him a name in one of those lost footage things? Did you see that? We did a scene. Wasn't his name Barry? His name was Barry. Barry, the man in black. Anyway, I think he was just innocent. I think he was altruistic, whereas his brother was self-absorbed and self-seeking and ambitious. It was, you know, it was two different moral codes clashing, and that's what I think Jacob was. Mama's boy. He loved his mother, right?
His mother wasn't a nice person.
No, she was a pragmatic person. You know, and when you live eternally, some of your moral codes go by the wayside when you have to get things done, right? Mama had to get things done, so she did some bad things. But I think Jacob paid for it. He paid for his sins, I think, and was looking for redemption throughout the show. You know, he paid for hurting the man in black.
He did some massive things too.
Jacob. Yeah, but don't you think he paid? Don't you think he paid for his sins?
In the end, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think he was tormented by his choices, and that motivated, you know, his search for the new tent. He was. Poor Jacob. Now I feel bad for the guy. But thank you anyway.
Thank you.
Bye. What do you think of that? You like Jacob? She loves Jacob. He's not mama's boy.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm most excited. Most excited and nervous.
Oh, good. Good. Excitation is good.
I want to know if you can sing Highway to Hell.
I can't sing that song. Too high for me. No,
A little bit.
No, you have to have no huevos to sing that song. Yeah, they can put it on. We can lip sync together, or we can sing it together if they put it on. No. Well, maybe when Richard does the karaoke thing at some point, we'll all get up and we'll sing the song together. The lip syncing was enough. You know what song I can sing? By Bon Scott and AC/DC. is big balls. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Pauline from England, one of them.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, I'm completely off track now. I was going to ask actually, I loved you in the last episode you were in Supernatural, but I thought it was so cool that you were playing with the cat's cradle, and I'm just wondering whose idea that was.
That, once again, was in the script. I played that, you know, when I was 6. Completely forgot how, of course, I forget my own name, or attached to me. But, so we had to do a kind of refresher course on the, you know, when, no, thank you, I'm fine. I'm just dying, it's no big deal. Don't pay any attention. Just go on if I collapse, if I don't, keep going. Huh? You are? Alright. But don't do it, don't help me, just let me lay there and forget it. Yeah, so we practiced it and then played a little thing during the shoot. Yeah, it was fun.
Great. Also, you are a little bit scary, but Mark Sheppard is scarier, so don't worry.
Mark Sheppard is scarier. Yeah. You have no idea. What do you think about the Cat's Cradle? Did you see the Cat's Cradle episode? Cat's Cradle, where you play the thing with the string? You know, the game? How do you say it? Cat's Cradle. You say it that way in Italian too? We're moving on. Thank you. Well done. Yeah, look, there it is. That's good. That's really good.
There is no name in Italian.
Oh, there isn't? Yes?
Hi.
Hey.
What's the most difficult accent, or one that you can't do? And are you brave enough to try a Welsh accent?
Oh God, it's not a matter of being brave. I would do it, but I'd need to study it because it's, you know, it's a very, very specific kind of dialect. What's the hardest accent? You know, I think it's a toss-up. I think Scottish is very hard. I think the Ninth Ward of New Orleans is really, really hard. Some just come fairly easily, but those are pretty tough. What do you think? And Welsh would be, you know, those are hard because those are just those are spins on dialects, and they're really tough.
There is a north and a south.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, well for you.
We'd have to teach you some more.
Yeah, go ahead, teach me.
Nosta.
Nosta.
Good night.
Oh. I don't. Bless you. God bless you. Was that a sneeze, or did you? Oh, wow. Fantastic. Thank you for those words. Bye. Hello.
First of all, I just want to tell you that it's really a pleasure to see you here, because last year you didn't come. And
was I invited last year?
No, because when I knew that you were coming this year, I was so happy because I really wanted to meet you, and it's like a dream come true. So thank you for coming.
That's very nice of you. Thank you.
And my question was how it was to shoot on The Mentalist with Simon Baker.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was great. He's a very intense and interesting guy. I had a good time shooting on that. Except I just contracted this inner ear disease called Meniere's disease. You know, I'm just gonna say it anyway. And so I couldn't like lower my head or do things without getting really, really dizzy. So it was weird too, because I had to do a kind of fight scene at the end, and they had to carry me out. And somebody's dying next door. Is that Isha? But it was fun. You like him? He's good. He's really good, yeah. I like him a lot. Yeah, it is a good show. I had a lot of fun working on it. And thank God my wife was there because she helped me with it a lot. So thank you.
Thank you.
I'm glad you liked it. Yeah.
I'm Mark.
Hey.
I'm Olga from Russia. I just want to ask you, what's your favorite joke?
My favorite joke? First of all, if I told you my favorite joke, you'd be bored in like Because it's
No,
10 minutes.
no, I assure you.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm the worst joke teller on the planet. Because I can start right now. I can tell you this joke, and I guarantee you after a couple lines you're going to be bored.
Just try it, try it.
All right, I'll show. See, right when I have to tell the joke, I get really bad at it. So I think I'm going to be bad at it. Okay. Oh my God. And worst of all, I haven't told this joke in a long time, so I know I'm going to screw it up. But here it is. Okay, so picture, if you will, this is the 1800s in America. It's still the wild, wild west. And this Hasidic Jewish family is going from the East Coast all the way into the wilds of the West. And they're on a stagecoach. And the father gets up on top of the stagecoach, and the stagecoach guy says, "Look, if you see any Indians, you got to tell me about it. And you got to shoot them." I've already screwed it up. So the Hasidic Jewish guy's like, "Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll tell you when I see these, and I'll shoot them." Okay, so they're riding along, and the Hasidic Jewish guy goes, "I think I see an Indian." And the guy goes, "Huh? How close is he? I can't tell for distance." "Well, I can't tell for distance." No, I can't tell for distance, but he's this big. That's what it is. Okay, don't shoot him. So they're riding along a little bit more. And this Hasidic Jewish guy goes, "The Indian is still there." He goes, "How far away is he?" "I can't tell for distance, but he's this big." So the guy said, "Don't worry about it, don't shoot him." Now wait, now my stagecoach guy is sounding like the Hasidic Jewish guy. Okay, but he's not. Okay, don't shoot him now. So they're still riding. They're still riding along. The Hasidic Jewish guy goes, "The Indian is still there." How far away is he?" "I can't tell for distance, but he's this big." The guy goes, "Shoot him now." "I can't shoot him, I've known him since he was this big." I screwed it up, but I'm going to do it right next time. Okay, here it goes. Is it? No, I'm kidding. Please don't do that.
¿El indio? No, el indio.
Thanks, dear. Thanks, Olga.
No puedo dispararle porque el pedazo este que
Yes.
es pequeñito. Muy mal.
Would like to know how does it feel to play Lucifer?
It feels feels like shit. No, I'm just joking. It feels good. It feels great. I have a good time, and the more devilish they make him, the better it is. Yeah, I mean, I think when Lucifer started out, he had a very human struggle, and there wasn't a lot of irony in the things that he was saying. He was just, you know, a guy on a mission. And now that he's relegated to this cage and can only torment Sam for a good time, he's having a lot of fun doing horrible things to poor Sam. And I have to say, unfortunately, the good part of me, whoever asked that question before, really enjoys being that bad. Yes. Ready? Who's that saying? Ready for the weekend. Very good. Hi.
Hi. I can't believe you guys peed on the dude's rug. They really tied the room together.
That was Woo, not me. Woo is the rug
It's you
pisser.
guys. And is Nathan Fillion as awesome as he seems?
You know, he really is. And doesn't everybody say that though? But Nathan really is a sweet. He's almost like a kid. He's almost like a big kid. He'll sit there and talk about, you know, the things that he really likes, and talks about it like a kid at Christmas time. And that's when I worked. I worked like right around Christmas time. So he was like, "Oh, you have to get this little screen, this thing that you can. There's a projector that you can get." He was trying to, you know, talk me into stocking stuffers, and he was really sweet. He's a great guy. And how great is Slither? Have you seen Slither?
No.
You guys haven't? Have anybody here seen Slither?
Yeah.
Come on! Is not Slither awesome? Yes? Slither's awesome. Nathan Fillion's in that one. You should see it. It's a great horror comedy movie. It's an alien, zombie,
Like Stonehenge and fossils.
weird thing. Stonehenge and fossils.
Sci-fi movie feature.
Oh, really?
Made straight for sci-fi.
Oh, wow.
So it was that good.
This had a release that was good. It was actually a good sleeper movie. Yes. Are you ready for the weekend?
Yeah.
Nice.
My question is, who do you think won in fight
between Lucifer and Dick Roman.
And who?
Dick Roman, the Leviathan.
Oh, the Leviathan.
Yeah.
Huh? What do you think? I want to get your opinion. Did you hear that? Yeah. Yeah, that's your answer right there. And there's a Leviathan in his pants. So all I have to say is, if a Leviathan is in his drawers right now, Lucifer's kicking his ass. You know? Right? Yeah?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Good.
Okay, one of the episodes it's ending up with you screaming "Good morning, Vietnam." It's a line from the movie.
Yeah.
So could you please do that again?
Plug your ears. Good morning, Vietnam!
Thank you.
Yes. Are we over here? Oh, where are we? Over here. How are you?
Okay. When you played Lucifer, when you tormented Sam, when Lucifer tormented Sam, was it really Lucifer or was it still an hallucination?
Oh, I think it's the real Lucifer.
So there's a chance of Lucifer coming back?
There's always a chance. You can't kill Lucifer.
Well, is he still in the cage or?
Lucifer doesn't give a shit for no fucking cage. It's a matter of time before he gets out of that cage. And then some heads are gonna start rolling then. You think Lucifer's bad now, inside a cage, you wait till he gets out, and he's gonna be pissed.
Okay, but it's still imagination.
I don't think so. I think Sam is seeing the real Lucifer. That's what I think. But I guess it's up to your own imagination, yeah? Huh? What do you think? I think it's the real Lucifer. Not just a figment of his imagination, not just an hallucination. I think it's the real Lucifer getting in his brain. Right? Because something had to happen. Remember what happened at the library? He had to talk to me, he had to connect with me in order for me to get in his brain and stay there. So I think Lucifer was sending out feelers, little psychic feelers, and he took the bait, and now he's done.
What about Lucifer and God? Lucifer and God should hit the road in sort of a spin-off sitcom.
That's it. That's a good one.
Like a road trip.
Yeah.
Me and you in a convertible.
And it would be God Loves Lucy instead of I Love Lucy.
Yeah. And then young Dean enters, sort of in a sidecar.
You're in Las Vegas, and I get scared from all the craziness that's going on between Lucy and who? What was it again?
It's still in the working phase. We're working it out.
Jumping out of the car on the road trip.
This is the development stage of things at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes. Is this my cue, God? Are you taking over?
They wanted to overlap.
Father God?
You're together.
Father God.
Dios.
And yet they're only two.
What's her part? What is she doing?
She's here, she's co-hosting, and we're having a fantastic time. Are you having a good time? Yes. No, you're trying to get away. Stay. Don't let God intimidate you. I'll protect you. Yeah, come on. Hey, we're enjoying this. And there's a Leviathan in his pants. You've been duly warned.
Okay, great.
Luckily he's crossing his legs, so I think it's restrained. Check.
Anything else? Hi.
Anything else you should know about? No, fantastic folks.
Yeah, look at this crowd.
Yeah, really nice. Some really good questions, some of which I couldn't answer, but you being God can probably answer. You God, got you. Yeah.
What's the Chuck God?
Right. What is that sound coming from the other room? Huh? Oh, announcements.
Sounds like a chicken's getting killed.
So, am I handing off the mic to you? Lord God? Yes. And goodbye, thank you very much. You were fantastic. It was a pleasure having you here. I hope you like it. Be the artist. Remember.